All right, little drive. We are out visiting Sego Canyon outside of Thompson Springs. Very well-known site. Nice day. Wasn't sure if the weather was going to cooperate today, but we chanced it and come out here. And this place is always worth it. It's a amazing place. Just kind of following a trail real quick to see where it goes. But yeah, very well preserved site. Beautiful canyon and a lot of fun to visit. So go ahead and get started. Sego Canyon area that's really well maintained. Butts up against the actual reservation for one of the Ute tribes. So, but with everything that we come and we visit, we try to be respectful, as much as we know how. And, be reverent. That is a big lizard. That lizard is huge. That is a
lizard.
Big old lizard. Yeah, he's pretty big.
Long tail had a little red in it.
I know. Zoom back. I don't know if I caught that. That was a huge lizard. That was very cool. Get over here to the. Yeah. Oh, the big. Yeah. We were just discussing this huge RV that come up this canyon. You pass a pretty good flash flood kind of dip. So dragging that up here, he's got to be a pretty good driver. But oh yeah, but we're kind of far back because they have some fences and stuff. But hopefully you can see the panel over there. It is in the shade, but the sun kind of graced us with its presence. Maybe I can show some pictures from my camera, the things I get from here. But they have these nice little barriers. So we're not really, we try to stay back. And plus there's a pretty good little wash that runs through here that we were talking about for flash floods. And I'm sure they get water that comes from up top there that kind of makes this deeper. But like pretty cool shields. There's a lot going on in this one too. Got horses, buffalo.
It's just funny when they're more modern. Like they say, they're Ute.
A Ute.
And it's funny how the one looked like they're in armor. Almost in chainmail.
The one with the red legs?
Yeah. With his red legs, yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's in chainmail, doesn't it? And
it does.
When you look closer on the video, you zoom in on it, looks like he's wearing a helmet.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like to the right side, like this side of it, it looks like there's a horse.
Yeah.
Buffalo. A couple buffaloes, it looks like. But where's the more modern, where we have the horses?
Shield,
yeah. All right. Take a couple pictures of this. I'll be right back. Got some pictures of this panel right here. Hopefully, this time I'll try to put some pictures in pictures, at least throw a couple pictures in there. I know it's hard to get up close with this Osmo. Hopefully one of these days I have like a Sony A7 IV, and then I can get up nice and close with the big lenses that I have. But the nice thing about this place, besides the ginormous lizards, right there, you see him? Big old lizard.
We were going to go up through there and pick them up and see the.
That's so cool. Awesome. Yeah, such a cool panel. I love when the BLM kind of takes care of these. They put these kiosks that kind of teach you about it, you know, which is pretty cool. It's a neat experience when you get to know a little of the history behind it, you know, and you know kind of what you're looking at. There are times when you just come out here that it's not for the history of the place, it's for the spirit. And let you know, come out here looking for something, some peace for these type of locations, because the spirit is really strong here in these sacred sites. So, but kind of cool that they give you a little history lesson about the type of stuff. So very cool. I'm only doing this just in case you want to read about it. And then it tells you, as always, we always say this: visit with respect with these places, don't touch anything. Respect the barriers. You see some pottery shards or arrowheads or flint even, just leave it there for the next person to look at and enjoy. Beautiful place. But we're going to walk around a little bit. So like I said, they don't have a huge parking lot. They got to register people that come here, which is awesome. We're just going to take a quick little walk. No, not quick. We're going to walk around it, but you can see just how awesome that wrap around canyon is. Such a pretty place to visit. It's like normally I come out to these places. Obviously I want to respect other people, right? So I don't typically fly my drones in these locations. But I was lucky today. There was about a 20-minute window that I had the opportunity to pull my drone out and get a little closer and zoom in on some of these spectacular sights. I thought we were going to have the clouds today. There's a bunch of red up there. Look at that. All the red on that. I don't know. It's a little tricky in the desert because we have such a wide variation of rock colors here that sometimes you think, like in that one, you think something's there, but might not be anything. That's why I have imagination. So let's just keep walking around here. We got some restoration areas. We stay out of these locations, It's interesting. I'm like far away from the parking lot, but it's almost like a little waterfall when it's flash flooding, but a little amphitheater almost. You can hear what they're saying all the way over here from the parking lot, which is pretty cool, I guess. Acoustics. I'm not going to go down there. But you can see how it'd be amazing to see, but a little scary to have that, be out here for a flash flood. That big old area you have to cross over to get to this location is a big flash flood dip. So we were just over there looking at those. So just a quick little roundabout. We're doing like a full circle here if you haven't noticed. We came from over there. We're going back that way. Interesting. Looks like some modern graffiti and stuff. Oh, very interesting. I don't know if something tragic happened up here but Maria loves Ryan always. Lucky guy. But let's we'll just keep following this trail around. I want to fly the drone. They got a corral over here that we're going to go look at. But with a lot of things here, it's, it's private property. It's not, we don't trespass on that stuff. But we'll take a look at it. You see up here, we were just back over there. Now we're just walking over this way. And to get to some more of the really cool stuff. Gotta watch our footsteps first. Another lizard. Don't want to step on those. It just feels like it would be bad juju. So let's watch our footing as we walk around. And to me, Sego Canyon has some of the most impressive panels. Granted, I haven't visited a lot down south, some of the bigger ones, Newspaper Rock and those type of locations. But one of these years, we'll get there. Also, we just starting to warm up and the rattlesnakes are out, so we're also on the lookout for that. Just trying to be safe. Not twist an ankle, break a leg, get bit by something venomous. But we'll just look at the kiosk first. So, amazing panel. Very, very cool. Fremont style over here. So we're the last one with the shields and the horses and stuff is more Ute. And these are Fremont style Barrier Canyon. Amazing petroglyphs and pictographs.
That really is interesting.
No, you're fine.
You know you're taking a video. I say not until we end the conversation.
Our friend the sun is kind of wrecking this again for us, which is typical. I said the sun, our friend the sun is wrecking this for us. But it's okay. That always gives us another reason to come back. That's such a cool thing. I'll try to do some of the video from the drone. Like I said, this is a very well-known place, so it a lot of visitors. That's why I think I was lucky that I got to fly the drone for a minute because there was nobody here for about a good 15-20 minutes. So, well, very cool. You can see up there, there's petroglyphs and pictographs. You got the six-figure, like the toes, web, looks like a web hand. Right there in the middle of the two individuals right there that are totally decked out, which is really cool. But that's almost like, doesn't that look like a web hand between them? Right? But, and then Mr. Whipple, he's kind of all over the place up here. He wrote his name a lot. Unfortunately, it's over some of the anthropomorphics, the trapezoid people. But even this one, there's one with the bow and arrow. And what I like to call the wizard hat. I don't know. It's like that one, like right in here. Looks like a wizard hat. But if you can see up above all the petroglyphs, very faint, all the red ochre, which adds a layer of really mystery to them. because you really see the petroglyphs, and then you notice the pictographs up above them, almost like spirit, like otherworldly, like watching over them. And I was talking to that guy that we just met. He's from Oregon, and he was talking about, the differences between them, and just trying to understand what they mean. I was like, it kind of means something different to everybody, but it's just, I think it's the space and the spirit that kind of answers questions that we might have.
Well, and then the pictographs are Barrier Canyon pretty much, and these are known from the Fremont culture.
Yeah.
The Fremont sometimes would go over the top of Barrier Canyon. I don't know if it was to take away their power, or there's a lot of stuff that goes on like that.
Yeah.
People have discussions about that we don't really get involved in. We just we know the history. We don't use the big fancy terms. Trapezoidal is a big word for us, for me anyway.
Yeah.
But you can see pretty much what they did. The pictographs are the Fremont culture and the Barrier Canyon. And Barrier Canyon. And Mr. Whipple got in there.
That's what I said. I was like, his name's everywhere.
He must have been a rancher in the canyon. So. Can't blame him. They didn't know any better.
It also has a foot that has 6 toes.
1814 or what?
1884.
84. The H's not that good.
I think.
K or C-A-Y? Anyway, we're giving him too much attention.
Yeah.
We don't do that unless they're historically. They're historic, just like the pictographs and the petroglyphs are.
Yeah.
The ones in the 1800s, to me, people get mad at them, but when you don't know any better, you don't know. I did stupid stuff too.
Let me take some pictures. Be right back. So what do you think about those? Very cool place. Should be a bucket list destination if you're into rock imagery. Very cool place. Very cool canyon. You meet cool people. We're going to take a look at probably the most famous panel. I was like, look at that.
Look at.
Such a neat. This is crazy, crazy. This is very cool. Very, very cool. There's so much going on in this panel. Very cool. Okay, we're over by the corrals, across from where we were just looking at the other panels over this area right here. But this whole thing is private property, other side of that fence, so we'll respect that. But there is a lot going on over here, which is pretty awesome. Gives a good view over here of some of this rock imagery. Lots of anthropomorphic and a crazy looking devil one right above that guy with the stripes.
Which one?
The one above the trapezoid guy with the stripes. It's the guy like right
yeah,
above it.
Yeah. And his arms swinging.
Yeah, it's like it's all devilly looking.
He's not never, he's got 3 fingers on one hand.
Mm-hmm. Walk down a little bit. Good little. Here you can see lots of pictographs on this one. And obviously bullet holes. That's too bad because that one, the big one, the blue, that figures head right off. People are stupid. They just, yeah. No words for that. Besides moronic. Very cool. There are some more over in here we'll go look at here in a sec, but you see how many are faded from time. I'd rather see time than somebody trying to peck these out the natural way. But all right, take some pictures, be right back. What do you think of those? It was really neat. That guy up there above the one in the stripes, he was really intriguing. Pretty neat. There's a lot over on this side too. We're just barely getting started. It was super cool. Dad's gonna do a quick blessing of an offering that we appreciate being able to be here. A little tobacco.
Yeah, Lord. Thank you for this perfect day. Brandon, coming in for Rock Art. I'd like to show appreciation for you preserving these for us. And we would like you to ask grandfather to Christ and to enjoy your rock imagery that they take so much time doing. We don't understand it, but boy, do we enjoy it. So thank you. And it's perfect for the beneficial eat. No more and you go forward direction. I know we're not Native Americans, but we are Native United States of America, so I don't really give us any rights, but we appreciate them.
Yeah.
We try to be stewards of this type of rock imagery, the ruins, the canyons, the rocks. Yeah, we've been taught that all over life, so with your permission, we will continue enjoying this. Thank you. Grandfather, thank you. Amen.
Amen. So what do you guys think of those? Interesting, aren't they? We'll check these out real quick over here. I find these ones pretty interesting too. It's like the blanket pattern. There's also a snake figure. Over on this side, a couple more anthropomorphs. This would have been amazing to see back in the day, because those are pretty intricate. Really beautiful, and they're not that far away from the ones that we were just looking at over there.
I love those little ones where they're just tucked up under.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I was like, it's just, you see them everywhere. And then the snake one It's almost like another blanket pattern.
It is. It is
Yeah.
a blanket pattern.
And then I got a couple more of the
Oh,
trapezoid.
right. Tiny ones right below.
Yeah, right below.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Funny how you missed that.
Yeah, I was just like, it would have been amazing to see when it was fully intact.
Well, that's why we want to film them too.
Same about that. Yeah, because they're constantly changing.
Yeah, because I mean, you can come back in a year and they're so much more faded.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll fade into nothing like all of us do, but
Yeah.
we like to
Go back to the earth.
Keep a, what you call it, diary of the ones we've seen.
Yeah. Because even in our short time, we've seen them change quite a bit. So just kind of like with carelessness.
I've seen ones out on the swell that's been flaked off and they're half of what they used to be
Mm-hmm.
now. I need to dig out the pictures so we can put them on a video and show you the difference.
Yeah. All right, good take up pictures. All right. Got some pictures. Now we're going to turn our attention over to over the private property area. See what we can see. Those are the ones we were just looking at. We walked down a little further but didn't see any other ones. But you did the offering and then it quit being windy.
What's that?
I said you did the offering and then it quit being windy.
Yeah. I didn't want to stop the wind.
Yeah, I know. The breeze felt good. And as always, I mean, you do have cowboy glyphs or up in that area. Let me just go up in there. See a 1947, a 1919. All throughout this little area right there. That's where you're just looking at came from. But there's names there, initials, and actually, yeah, more rock imagery right there. See where it says Don Worthy right below it. There's some.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I can come over here. Yeah. Well, there's a whole bunch right there. That's why I fly the drone over here so we can actually see what's on that ledge, you know. So another lizard friend run down that rock. But there's a
platform.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but this is where the corral is. We won't be going in there, but we can see him from the Yeah, but you could see him pretty good from the fence. Pretty nice. But yeah, we'll fly the drones and see what we can see.
You don't think anyone's going to above it?
Hopefully.
They might think so, but
Maybe if it was a house. I don't think it, everybody is entitled to privacy. But nobody's living in this corral. You ever walk down like further down?
we did. We crossed. We were on the other side before.
Yeah.
I did.
Didn't see anything. Yeah. Well, I mean, that area, the big old panel right here and around, that's like a really special area, yeah. And there's more all the way throughout this side. So we're going to walk down the outside of this fence. And it's pretty good. But first, we're trying not to break an ankle. Doing the cattle guard. So there's that wind. Actually, it's not really.
You ever had a dog that was worried about him crossing it?
Oh, yeah.
He just flew across it.
Did he really?
Yeah. Didn't mess around.
Yeah, the dog's a lot more nimble than we are. That's for sure. Such a cool area. Go through this. Hopefully tick free.
Probably not.
Yeah. I like some motorcycles. Right. This area gets
Yeah.
a lot of visitors.
Adventure bike.
Yeah. A lot of visitors. So this is what we're talking about. There. You can see those images behind those little bushes over there. There's quite a few under the ledge. Quite a few. Then they run down. See a lot of pictographs on that side, and it looks like a lot of some petroglyphs on the right side over there. But the main area down through here, there's more up in this area, and a lot of cowboy glyphs, graffiti type stuff over, unfortunately, some of the petroglyphs. So, but this place, I mean, it's amazing. Just, you don't need a big four-wheel drive. Yes, you do go through one of the washes, but it's normally clean. Not hard to get out here. Everybody thinks that you need a four-wheel drive vehicle just to get out and see some of this stuff, and that's not true at all. One of the better ones, is Fremont Indian State Park. Amazing. Everything's paved, but there's such amazing rock art there. So, I love how quiet it is right now. I can hear my tinnitus. It's so loud, but peaceful. The quiet, not the tinnitus. But I'm going to take some pictures. Probably fly a drone in there so I can get close. And I'll snap some good pictures and post them during the video. So, be back. So what do you guys think of this? Yeah, private property, but you get a pretty good view of the rock imagery here. It'd be cool to get up closer to it, but we respect the land. So, good stuff anyway. I mean, there's just so much to see here. So we're going to walk back over to that side again and just do some more exploring. Thing is, there's so many here that you see something new almost every time, which is also very cool. That's what I love about these places, is Brandon today needs something very different than Brandon in the future. So when I come and visit these types of places again, I might get something totally different out of it. But how cool is that? Dad walking through the little riverbed, flash flood bed. It's not really a river. And that is just one of my favorites, hands down. And then this road takes you up to the town of Sego. I probably went when I was little because I don't remember it. But not too far from here. Also, you're on a Ute Indian reservation. So we definitely respect them and their boundaries. It's not always been that way, but we try to. So we're just gonna walk on over here and take a couple more pictures and videos. Be right back. All right. Just gonna walk her back. Walk back over there where Dad is. Oh, phenomenal stuff here. Yeah.
I think this one here, I think it's just a little bit better with a tiny bit of sun.
Yeah.
It kind of gets washed out in really deep sunlight, but I think just a little bit of sun on it.
I think that bird agrees with you.
You think how would that be at sunrise right here?
Yeah, all golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty amazing.
That would be amazing. orange guy here. A little tiny head.
Yeah.
The skinny one. Look at that
Down
head
right there.
What is that? The chest area is open.
Yeah. Well, and he has stuff coming off his
Our
left, his right.
And he's been shot, so
yeah, of course.
But I was looking at these; they haven't been pecked in the chest area like normal.
Yeah.
To let the energy,
steal the spirit,
energy, their power out.
Right.
Maybe they couldn't get up there to do it.
Kind of interesting, like the one on the end too. The one on the very end. Yeah, it's like black almost.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's the thing. There's just so much going on in this one.
But the only orange one is that guy.
Yeah.
And no one next to him.
Kind of crazy.
There's some red.
Yeah.
Dark red.
Yeah, darker. Almost like a maroon.
Maroon, that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Looking for words, they don't come easy.
Yeah, there's just so many things going on with this one.
And if you look down below, there is some Fremont down there where they rode in a little bit. Petroglyphs.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually quite a few once you start looking for them. Yeah, there's a bunch.
They gotta have their sheep and stuff over
here. Yeah.
Sheep was pretty important to the Fremont culture.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the barrier canyon, those big hollow eyes, round heads, and
antennae,
shoulders with usually no arms and no legs.
Yeah. There's a lot of snakes in this one too.
That one there had a lot of snakes.
Yeah.
And then the circles with the dots in a circle above.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's like really, really detailed. You can see though, like over here with that orange one you're talking about, it's had some graffiti taken off of it.
Yeah, yeah.
They've come in sandblasted out the graffiti.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Huh.
These are getting faded out pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Not quite the ledge as some of the other ones, huh?
Yeah. There's not as much graffiti up there though.
No.
For the access there is to it.
Yeah.
And that's what surprises me here. Maybe that's where they've got up and taken it out.
Right. Yeah. Do you see that big old piece that's missing from the guy though, holding the snake in his one hand? His whole like torso, waist region has been chipped out.
Right through the middle?
Yeah, right through the middle of him.
I don't know if that's a high-powered rifle shot
or maybe natural. I don't know.
Chipped it out to get rid of his power.
Maybe. Do you want to talk to this while I take some pictures?
No.
No? We'll be back.
I've been.
So what do you think about those? That was phenomenal, right? Very, very cool. There's so much going on in this one that it's hard to take it all in. I know people climb up on that ledge like right here, but they got barriers for a reason, so I don't want to be that guy. So anyways, we're gonna probably go see something else if the weather cooperates. Storm blowing in. Don't want to get caught in a flash flood. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.